I'm going to go live into my folder and walk you through how we get started. So I'm in my course. I'm going into courses 10 by 10. Okay, so step 1, how to open up a new slide. You click on new, you go to Google Slides, and you click. And now I have a new Google slide. It has only one slide. In order to add more slides, you click on the plus button. But you can also, on the little arrow that's next to the plus button, you can add a new slide with layout. So you can change the layout to have different types of layout with a title, a section header, one column and text, or you can have it totally blank. I'm going to add it blank. Okay, so now I have 2 slides, one which is my title slide and one which is totally blank. I'm going to work on the blank one to show you how to add. So that was step 2, slide layout. Step 3, adding text boxes. Adding text boxes can either be done through insert text box, or you can do it through your toolbar. You see the T in the little square? I click on that and it does the same thing. I have a little crossbow here and I open it up and I have a text box. And I can write whatever I want. The next thing, 4, I can color my text box. So I go to this paint bucket here and fill it with color. I can make it solid, or I can make it gradient. Okay, can you tell the difference there? With number 5, we can add a border to make it clearer. Over here is the border color, the little pen here. So I'm going to make it something that sticks out, yellow. And over here next to it, I can change the weight. So I've just added a border to my blue box. I'm going to open up another slide, an empty one. And I'm going to add a background. Now there are 2 ways to add pictures. You can add a picture to your slide, which can be moved around and the shape can be changed and everything, or you can add a background. The background is something that is going to actually be embedded in the slide and you can't move it around. So in order to add a background, I can either click here where it says background, or if you don't see it here, you can right click and go to change background. Okay, they both do the same thing. Change background. I can have the background be a solid color. And I can add it to the theme. If I click on add to theme, it will make all of them that color.
Oh.
I can also change background and choose an image instead. I'll choose an image. I'll go to my Google Drive and look for an image. Here we go. And that is an image. I can't move this image. I can't do anything to it. It is there. That has painted over the slide, and it is what it is. If it's an image that I want to use on all of them, I can click add to theme. And all of my slides will be that way, and all of the new ones will be that way because I've added it to the theme. Okay, so that's one way to add an image, adding it as the background. The other way to add the image is to insert image. So I can either go to insert image and upload from computer, or search the web, or upload from my drive or photos or via URL or via camera. I could do it that way, or I can also insert image through the toolbar. I'm going to search the web. Let's say I'm going to add an image, insert image, search the web. Oops. I'm looking for something with a clear background. Okay, there we go. And we have a ball. And if you click on, when you're working with images, if you click on the arrow button up and down, you can move it like you could get it really centered as you like. I'll insert another image. If you write transparent background, that will make it from the beginning so that it doesn't have a background and it's just like clear. Okay, so here we have two images that I've added. Two B words, a ball and a bunny. You can also add audio files. Let's go to another one. Audio files can be added, insert audio, and I can either add from my drive or shared with me or recent. These are all from my drive. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Okay, now we have an audio file here. Okay, I could have also added one with, hang on, audio file, again, my drive, I'll add that one. And
אנגלית, על פי תוכנית הרפורמה ללמידה משמעותית.
You can set it to start playing on click, or you could set it to start playing automatically. As soon as they open up the slide, it'll start, which I find kind of obnoxious, but so I prefer not to. But, and there's all sorts of other things here which you can play around with, just the different settings, the different formatting, which I'm not going to go into right now. You can embed a video, insert video. I'll look for YouTube. Okay, here we have Hadar again. And I have just embedded her video. Can make it any size I want. And that is now embedded here. It can be set to play on click, or you can say where you want it to start. So let's say I know that I want it to start from 348.
Keep doing it. Now this is a really good
I can write here to start at the time I want it to start. And it's starting from where I want it to start, not from the beginning. Okay, so that's embedding video. I want to hyperlink to an external file. Okay, I want them to have to go to someplace that is not here. So I'm going to insert a text box. For example, please click on this and do the activity, and I will send them to the exit ticket, let's say. I go to the site that I want to send people to. So let's say you want them to do something that's in a Google form, like this. I highlight the URL, I copy, I go back to my slides, I highlight the words, click on Insert Link, or go to Insert Link. The window opens up and I paste it. If you do not do it this way, then they will see the whole URL, all that HTTPS that you don't want to see. And then they click on it and it opens and it will take them to the Google form that you want them to fill out. Sharing. So if I want to share this with my students, before I can share, I need to give it a name. Now, if you put something in the title here, and click on it up here, see, it copies it exactly. If it's in the first slide in the title text box, it automatically copies it to here. Okay, so now that it has a name, I can share it. I click on share, just like I showed you yesterday or the day before, and I can either share it with people that I want to share it with. Etty, I will share it with her. I could add a message, and I can make her editor. If you want the students to do something, you're going to have them editing. Let's say this is a collaborative show, a slideshow, or I can change it to anyone with link. Let's say anyone with this link can edit, which is probably what I did with the slideshow that we edited together. And then you copy the link, and that is the link that you share with people via email, via WhatsApp, via Mashov, via Google Classroom, via any way that you share any links. When you share something with somebody, they can comment. And I'm add comment or insert comment. It adds a comment to the slide, okay? Now, I've made this beautiful slide and made it in my read folder, but I want to put it in the courses folder. So I could either drag it into the course folder, or I can go up here. I'm going to click on this little icon that is move, and it will show me the options. I can move it out of this folder by going left, and that takes me to my entire drive, or I can move it, I was in the read folder, I can move it into one of these folders. So I want to go into the courses, I'm clicking on the arrow, it'll move it to the 10 by 10 course, and today is day 3. I'm going to move it here, and I click move here. Now, if I didn't have a folder in this folder that I wanted in, I can open a new folder and put it in there. But I'm going to move it to the folder that I have.